All right, so we are going to go over the 3 different effect panels in Premiere Pro. So when you first start working with this, you'll notice that there is an effect panel here, there is an effect control panel over here in the source window, and then we also have an effect workspace over here. That can really confuse people, so we're going to go over the 3 different types of effect panels. Starting off in line with your project panel, we're going to click the word effects, and you'll notice that your effects are here. These are all different types of effects that you can add to your clips. So I'm going to search crop, just because crop is a really easy one to apply. And then I'm going to drag and drop that into my timeline on my sequence. So once you drag and drop it, you'll notice that the effect controls panel popped up. If that panel didn't pop up, all you have to do is click the effect control panel and then click on your sequence, and you'll see that it's back in line, back available for you to edit with. So we dragged and dropped it into your sequence, and you'll see that the sequence changed. It added a little FX button on your sequence. That shows you that you have added an effect to your sequence. So you did it, but nothing actually changed. It looks the same. That's because you need to go into your effect controls panel and then make the adjustments that you want. So I'm going to scroll down in the effects controls panel, and then where it says crop, this is where I can really make that adjustment. So this is a slider right here. Next to where it says left, there's a percentage. If I click and drag, you'll see I can crop whatever portion of the video that I want to crop. So I'm going to crop a little bit off the left, and then I'm going to crop a little bit off of the right side. We'll get my printer out a little bit more, make this a little bit more symmetrical. And you can also type here too. So let's say I wanted to make it exact. I'll do 21% on each side. Now I've cropped both sides of the video. So now we did that. Well, what's the point of the effects workspace? So let's click on the effects workspace. So now that I have the effects workspace open, you can see it has the effect panel on the right and the effect control panel on the left. So the effects workspace doesn't bring any new content to what you're doing. It just creates a workflow, just like any other workspace in the Adobe programs. It lets you get a better navigation system for the different types of effects that you want to add to your screen. So we have effects over here, effects controls over here, and then your effects workspace up here. One other thing that I want to mention is in your graphics panel, once you're on your graphics panel and you're seeing essential graphics, I've heard some people refer to this as an effect. So these are actually, they look like effects, but they're called essential graphics, and they are used to add text elements and graphic elements to your videos. So you use those differently by clicking them and dragging them on a different video track of your video. So once I've applied those and I click play, you can see my graphic element is now at the top of my screen. So graphic elements are not effects, but they are very cool. The effects panel, just to review, shows you a layout that's conducive for adding effects. The effects down here allow you to add different elements to your screen, noticeable by that FX button, and the effects control allow you to manipulate how that is seen. And that's it. That's everything effects.